So Bob, at RunSignup University, you announced RunSignup AI.
Yeah, it was great. Well, RunSignup University was a lot of fun to see all those customers, and we had about 5 different sessions as well as 2 product announcements at RunSignup University this week. And I'll tell you, all those sessions were well received. The products are well received. The wait list for the RunSignup AI chatbot is pretty long already. But I think customers realize that AI is coming like a freight train. And what we're trying to do is figure out how we can harness the power of AI and make it easier and more approachable for our customers and actually bake it into our product over time. And I think this initial step was really well received. So basically, we announced 2 things. We announced RunSignup AI chatbot, and the other thing that we announced is RunSignup AI for vibe coding. And basically, what traditionally has been done is that people are using AI as kind of like a personal assistant to help them write content or to brainstorm with or to maybe write code with and stuff like that. But I see this strategic shift that's happening with AI. And basically, the AI systems have introduced new mechanisms to allow database and transactional systems like RunSignup to expose themselves to AI. And so what's going to happen in the future is that systems like RunSignup will have an AI interface in addition to the web interface. And so people will be able to chat with it. And so the RunSignup AI chatbot is the first incarnation of that. And initially, it's going to be just kind of fairly simple, and it will answer questions about are dogs allowed? Are strollers allowed? What are the awards at the race and things like that? Is there beer afterwards? So it's going to be based upon content, but it's also going to hook into data some as well initially. So things like asking for the results. So how fast did Jordan Deslitz run? Is Andrew Sigwart faster than Steven Sigwart? No! Exclamation point. So we'll start with simple stuff like that, but even with that, you're starting to see the chat bots and the AI talking to our database. And what we want to do is we want to further that over time. And there's some new technologies that are out there called MCP that we will expose to this chatbot. And over time, the chatbot will mature and participants will be able to do participant management sorts of things with it. And they'll be able to eventually probably sign up via chat and things like that. So basically what we're doing is we're opening up RunSignup to chat. And that will expand to the generic chat GPTs and things like that over time as well as MCP matures in the marketplace. RunSignup AI for vibe coding was received really well and people were very interested. I'm not sure that many people will actually vibe code with us yet, but this again is basically a way that you can interact with the RunSignup system. And you can write your own code to put together your own dashboards or leaderboards or things like that. What Allison demonstrated was basically vibe coding an application that showed a map of the US that showed dots of various sizes of the donors and what the size of the donations were. So it was a smaller dot for $10 and it was a bigger dot for $500. And so a race director could look at that map to see where it's kind of like a heat map, but only for the donors. So very interesting stuff that we're trying to do in terms of just opening up the RunSignup system to AI. And really what we want to do is we want to be leaders in the event technology space for AI. So we want to be the AI technology company for events.
Now, is AI always going to be so enthusiastic about telling me I'm slow, or?
I am pretty sure it's going to get even better. And actually, if we prompt it correctly, it will become quite sarcastic as well.
Always something to look forward to.
Yeah.